Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy L Mac. I got another video that I want to share. This is pretty much educational video that I think should be shared. Um, it is about this lady going to Dominican Republic to get her BBL and her chest bigger or whatever, right? So, first off, let me say this. Women, listen to me. If you got a guy that's telling you to do something like that, that dude don't love you. He don't care nothing about you. Most men won't even ask you to do things like that. They don't care about that. It's nice to have a woman that's got a big butt, nice titties, stuff like that. That's cool. But if a dude cares about you, he cares about you. And it's something that you're doing that is making him attracted to you. Natural women are just beautiful. Girls with these big booties, that's nice too. But if it doesn't fit the feminism in you, then it's not doing anything. But anyway, this video is not a funny video. It's very serious. This woman went through a lot of problems with her surgery. So let's get into this and see what happened actually. I'll be back.
I just can't believe that you could do something like this to somebody and then not even show no type of remorse.
For the past 10 months, Periel Wallace has been living her own personal nightmare. A trip to the Dominican Republic for liposuction and breast augmentation not only left her disfigured.
And when they unbandaged me, I just screamed. I just started screaming. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, it literally looked like a child took a scalpel and just cut me up.
It nearly left her dead.
I felt extra weak, like I just did not feel right. Something just felt wrong.
By the time she arrived home to Columbus, Periel was in agonizing pain. She shared her medical records with us. They show she was admitted with what doctors described as a raging infection. She says doctors told her it was most likely caused by unsterile medical equipment.
I was so angry at myself that I allowed this to happen. That's how I felt. I felt like it was my own fault because if I would have did more research, this wouldn't have happened.
Periel knew women who had procedures done by the same doctor in the Dominican Republic and had great results. She expected the same outcome.
In my opinion, she's a monster. That's how I look at it, because not once has she even just acknowledged me to say I messed up.
And here we have to provide that, which...
Dr. Bivek Shaw is a board-certified plastic surgeon here in Central Ohio. He says what happened to Periel is heartbreaking, but sadly, he says it's more prevalent than you might think.
So I have had 5 people that I've taken care of, and we routinely get phone calls, I would say at least 1 or 2 a month, of somebody that has gone somewhere else outside the country and had a major problem.
Dr. Shaw agrees that traveling abroad for medical procedures can save you money, but the risk is much greater. Doctors outside the U.S. don't have the same regulations and safety protocols to adhere to. There's no state medical board to hold them accountable, and there's no legal recourse for patients when something goes wrong.
I think instinctively people trust doctors to a certain level at least. So when they see a low price and a doctor that will do it, there's trust that there's no way they're going to hurt me.
But Periel did get hurt.
How could you butcher my body that way and then not take any accountability?
We tried to get an answer to that very question.
My name is Yolanda Harris, and I work for a television station, a CBS affiliate in Columbus, Ohio.
The woman who answered identified herself as the doctor's coordinator. She confirmed Periel Wallace was a former patient, but refused to answer any questions about her procedures or what went wrong. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the Dominican Republic may be the most dangerous place to travel abroad for cosmetic surgery. Researchers discovered higher rates of post-surgery infections, complications, even death among patients who traveled there.
It's so easy to forget that plastic surgery is real surgery, that you can have serious complications, You can die from it. And money is important, but it can never be more important.
Dr. Shaw does not recommend going out of the country for surgery. In fact, he advises against it. He agreed to meet with Periel to examine the physical damage and devise a plan for correction.
All right, let's take a look.
Watch how
Just
this doctor
kind
looks.
of keep the gown off to the side. Just kind of relax your shoulders for me.
But the emotional damage concerned him just as much.
You know, when I talked to her today, I saw such profound sadness. And it broke my heart because I could tell that she was just in this place of being mad at herself for making that decision.
I pretty much lost my mind for a while, so I ended up in a psychiatric hospital.
Periel says she is not the same person she was 10 months ago, but she is a survivor.
And I decided that I wanted to fight for myself because I deserved that. I deserve to live. I deserve to be happy.
She cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen. See, that's what I'm talking about. There was nothing wrong with how she looked right there. Nothing. All right. So once again, ladies, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You really don't. I mean, your inner beauty is what makes you beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful. It's not the big old butts, not the big old titties. Like I said, that's good to look at if you have it naturally. But if you don't, do you. Like y'all say, do you, boo. Be yourself. Be yourself. Feminine, nice woman. That works for men. Men want to marry women like that. All right. So, that's the end of this. I try not to make them too long. So, subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, give me some likes. And let's get up out of here. Peace in the Middle East.